So, did it curve or did it go straight? Now, if you saw it curve, you're actually in good company. Leonardo da Vinci saw it curve. Galileo in his experiments saw it go straight and repeated that. And I'm afraid that's what the physics is. The thing is that, why would we not see it that way? Well, it turns out in the cognitive sciences, we can see things we already know and won't see things that we don't know. Now, how does that square with reality? If you were able to see them, the cards are the wrong colors. It's the homage to Jerome Bruner, who found that if it looks like a duck, if it sounds like a duck, it's probably a duck. The thing is that we might not have that perception. Okay, it's a cheap trick. But it points out this mental process, which is that our mind, our imagination, will pick out a bit of what we know and will fill in the rest of the picture. And the thing is that we do this by the way we dress. What do? We're trying to suggest something about ourselves that's more than just the clothing. Now, this idea is that some surface quality is going to reflect some inner essence. So shiny will mean new, and something is young will mean fresh, and if a dog growls, it's best left alone. The idea is that from that little bit, we spread out and we have a reality, and this is the illusion of objectivity. Well, in the field of anthropology, this is known as sympathetic magic. And if you know anything about anthropologists, they study prehistoric people, our species. So these are patterns and abilities that have been going on for a very, very, very long time. And particularly one they call the law of similarity, which has to do with this, that like produces like, that like attracts like, that like causes like. Now, again, you look across other fields, you see the same idea of how do two things connect. In literary studies, this is called metaphor. In social psychology, this is called stereotyping. In behavioral economics, this is called representativeness. And in many other fields, something else. There's a lot of jargon to go around. What we call it is, that reminds me. That's just like. I remember when. Last week we had the same kind of problem.